Skip it up and that up. Let's get raw into the news. Today's video is brought to you by the Sabrent Rocket Nano hard drive. This is a hard drive. It's the size of a thumb drive and it stores up to 2 terabytes of storage depending on the model you purchase, and it has up to 1,000 megabytes per second speeds. It also comes in this awesome case and includes a USB-A to USB-C cable and a Thunderbolt 3 cable to really take advantage of how fast this drive truly is. Affiliate link below in the description. So we've heard rumors about what pricing may be for both the Xbox Series X and PlayStation 5. I've heard as high as $700 to as low as $400. I'm thinking it's going to be around $500 for both consoles, but maybe one might be cheaper, if that's proper English, whatever, we'll go with it, because Sony may be waiting for Microsoft to reveal their price, and they may try to undercut them. Here's a statement from Sony CFO Hiroki Totoki. I think I said that right. First, we must absolutely control the labor cost, the personnel cost. It must be controlled, and it leads to what should be recognized as cost. We will definitely control that. And the initial ramp up, how much can we prepare? Initially, we will work on the production and the sales, and we will have to prepare the right volume as we launch this. What is not very clear or visible, it's because we are competing in the space. So it's very difficult to discuss anything about the price at this point in time. And depending upon the price level, we may have to determine the promotion that we are going to deploy and how much cost we are prepared to pay. So it's a question of balance. And because it's a balancing act, it's very difficult to say anything concrete at this point in time. But when I said a smooth transition, we mean that we will definitely choose the optimal approach and that we would try to have the best balance so that we will be profitable in the life during the life of this product. So basically what Totoki is saying is that they're waiting for Microsoft to reveal their price first. They're hoping that they reveal it first and then they can undercut them. And also too, that will mean, okay, the PlayStation 5 is going to be $550 or $500 or $600 or whatever. And that pricing means that, okay, there's going to be this level of demand because the higher the price, the less people are going to be initially able to afford the PlayStation 5. So they'll have to change their marketing strategy. It's really like complex stuff. It's not just black and white. Whereas if it's a lower price, there's going to be more of a demand for the PlayStation 5. And it's going to be open to a wider market, and they're going to have to expand their marketing and their supply and everything. So that's why they're not revealing anything straight up right at this time when it comes to pricing. I still think we're going to see the consoles, and I could be wrong. I'll admit it now. I thought the Switch was going to launch at $250, and holy crap, I was wrong about that. It would launch to $300, and that was a good price for Nintendo because it's still flying off the shelves. But I'm thinking $500 is what we're going to see next-gen consoles for. People got used to spending $400, $500 on the PS4 Pro and Xbox Series X. And now we're going into a next generation where people are used to spending that price. And I think for the tech that's going to be inside of both of these boxes, which is going to be absolutely monstrous with Zen 2 and Navi 8 GPU architecture, so on and so forth, you're going to be getting a lot for the dollar. Like, even if the consoles are $600, to build a PC with the specs that are rumored, or more than rumored at this point, to be inside 9th gen consoles, you'd have to spend at least like $1,200 on a PC, at least. So I think $500 is a fair price, and I think that's the price we're going to see. And maybe Sony will be like, oh yeah, Microsoft, you're going for $500? We're going to do $450. Ha, we got you. So that $50 is almost a full AAA next-gen title, unless they up the price to $70 for next-gen games. But you get my point. That $50 means that someone could buy a game and the console, and maybe that'll lean people more towards the PS5 if they undercut Microsoft. So we'll have to wait and see. This is interesting that they admit, hey, we're looking to see what Microsoft does first. So I'm still placing bets in $500, but maybe Sony will go cheaper and take a bigger loss just to beat out Microsoft to get a bigger install base quicker. This is Rich of Review Tech USA signing out. Have a good one.